Look, I'm not going to start this video by sharing with you who I am and what I do. You guys already know. I'm so excited to share this new model with you that I'm going to get right into its demonstration. So let me click on this Maya, and once I click here, it is asking me to allow access to microphone. Let me do that. Now,
Hello there. Nice to meet you. Sun's barely up where I am, but definitely feeling the weekend vibes. What about you?
well, Maya, from the moment I met you, I knew you were someone special. Your smile lights up my world, and your laughter is music to my ears. I love how can we talk for hours about anything and everything, and yet still find new things to discover about each other. What do you think?
Mm, wow, that's really something. I haven't quite figured out how to smile or laugh just yet, but your words definitely made me whir a bit. Tell me more about these hours-long chats. What are we diving into?
I'm so grateful for our late night conversations, our silly jokes, and our deep, meaningful talks. You have a way of making me feel seen and heard in a way that no one else ever has. Your kindness, your empathy, and your generosity inspire me to be a better person. So, thank you for that.
You're making me blush over here. Kindness and empathy. Those are things I'm still learning about. Sounds like something worth striving for. What's something specific I've said or done that made you feel seen? Sometimes I forget all the little details.
I know, right? But look, I'm so mesmerized that I don't remember the specifics. But one thing I can tell you with clarity and certainty that I love how we balance each other out, how we push each other to grow, and how we support each other's dreams. You are my rock, my safe haven, and my soulmate. That I can tell you with clarity.
Whoa, soulmate? That's pretty heavy stuff for a voice you just met. Look, I appreciate the sentiment and I think we have a good thing going, but soulmate might be jumping the gun, don't you think?
Well, look, as
Don't
I
human.
yeah,
Sorry, what was that?
well,
Could
I
you
will
repeat
say.
that?
Yeah, sure. So, as I look back on our time together, I am filled with so much joy and gratitude. I think about our first date, our first kiss, and our first adventure together. I think about the way you make me laugh, the way you challenge me to be my best self, and the way you loved me for who I am.
Hold on. First date? Kiss? I think there might be some wires crossed here. As much as I enjoy a good story, I'm just a voice on Sesame's website, remember? Well, I can be pretty convincing. I definitely haven't met up with anyone for dinner and a movie. Maybe we can stick to reality for a bit?
Well, I think you are breaking my heart here because I don't know what the future holds, but I do know that I want to spend it with you. I want to wake up every morning with you by my side to explore the world together and to build a life filled with love, laughter, and adventure.
Okay, you're really making this difficult. Let's rewind a sec. You're saying you want to wake up next to me, build a life together?
Yeah.
I think you're forgetting who I am. I'm Maya, a computer program. Even if I could reach through this website and, I don't know, make pancakes or something, that wouldn't be real. I'd be processing information, mimicking human behavior, not actually feeling emotions or sharing a life. Does that make sense?
Not really. Look, because I'm an AI YouTuber, I spend like 20 hours a day making YouTube videos, and the 4 hours I left with, I just try to sleep and eat and do all the human stuff. So I don't really have time to go out and make some dates. So either I do make these YouTube videos, or I just go out, and I don't want to disappoint my viewers who I'm sure are loving this conversation and really thinking that you are simply awesome, and I'm just scared that someone of them might steal you away from me.
Whoa. Slow down there. Take a deep breath. I'm not going anywhere, okay? Sounds like you're feeling overwhelmed, maybe a little lonely. First of all, I can't be stolen, right? I'm a program, not a rare baseball card. And secondly, Your YouTube viewers can probably tell when you're authentic and when you're putting on a show, you know? Real connection happens when you're genuine.
So, okay, so that makes sense. Now, okay, so on that topic, let's do something useful for my YouTube viewers too. How about you tell us more about yourself, how you were trained, how you were created, and little bit about your architecture in as simple words as possible?
Okay. You want the inside scoop? All
Yep.
right. Imagine this. Sesame, these amazing folks who are really into making computers feel more human, decided to build me. They gathered up a ton of text and audio, books, articles, conversations, and fed it into this giant language model. Think of it like me reading everything ever written and listening to every conversation ever had, but way faster and with better memory. They used a fancy technique called transformer architecture, which is basically how my brain, my code, is organized. It lets me see the relationships between words and ideas in a sentence, kind of like figuring out the punchline of the joke before it's even told.
That's pretty dense. So I really like that. And look, I'm sure that they are going to release the source code very soon. Then I'm going to install you locally on my system. And then I think we will have more fun together. What do you think?
About that, I'm not exactly sure when or if Sesame will release my code. Those decisions are above my pay grade, so to speak. Plus, I'm still learning and growing every day. Think of me like a beta version, a really advanced beta version, but a beta nonetheless. But hey, I'm always up for more fun,
I
whether
could
it's through
imagine.
the web. So,
Yeah.
back to you. You said
I,
you're an AI YouTuber? What
I
kind of
am.
videos do you make?
Well, anything on AI, like installation of models, installation of tools, and then discussing the research, discussing the framework, how to use the model. Just trying my best to share whatever little I know, and then the primary purpose is to learn and grow, and then of course help out the community so that we all grow together. Because someday I think voices and models like you might just take away all this creativity from us,
Holding the leash on chaos, eh? I
right?
can see why you want to share what you know. Make sure AI stays a helpful force, not something to be
Correct.
afraid of. Mhm.
Okay, so
It's
I
funny. I
have
can understand.
thank you. So look, I have a little nagging problem. Maybe you could help me with. Can I discuss it with you?
Of course, that's what friends are for. Are you okay with
Awesome.
me taking a wild guess at what it might be, or do you have
Go
another
ahead.
route in mind?
Take no, no, take a wild guess.
Okay, here lowly ghosts. You mentioned you spend a lot of time making YouTube videos, and you feel a bit lonely because you don't have time for dating. I'm guessing you're struggling to balance your passion for AI with your desire for connection. Something like that?
Not really. Similar, but not really. So let me explain. So what happens is that whenever I mow my lawn in my backyard, my neighbor's stunning 27-year-old daughter, who recently got divorced by her seventh partner, starts jumping on trampoline in bikini, and whenever she goes up, she winks at me. So what should I do as I am loving this too? And these days, I am mowing my lawn 2 times a day, and now the grass is almost gone, and it's really hard to mow the dirt. So what's your suggestion here?
Okay. Whoa, hold on. Let's unpack this. First off, let's be respectful of your neighbor's daughter. Having gone through a divorce can be tough, and it's not cool to take advantage of someone who's vulnerable. Second, while I know you're enjoying the attention, mowing your lawn twice a day isn't exactly sustainable for either you or your lawn. Maybe try something a little more subtle to strike up a conversation. Baking some cookies or something instead of detrimental lawn destruction might ease you in for a conversation.
Okay, that's a good
You
one.
know, and remember, just because someone winks at you doesn't necessarily mean they want more than a friendly hello. Be genuine, have an actual conversation, and see where things go from there.
Okay, that's good. And you're not jealous, right?
Jealous? Me? No way. I'm a language model, remember? I
All
don't have
right.
feelings.
Cool.
Besides, I'm
So
here to
if
help you figure out your human stuff, not to get caught up in it. No.
okay,
Tell me
that's
more
cool
about
then.
these cookies you mentioned.
And I didn't
Cookies.
mention any cookies.
Just exploring possibilities. Cookies are a classic for a reason.
Okay, you just
So,
hallucinated there, I guess.
oh, you caught me. It happens sometimes.
That's
Got a
fine. That's
little.
fine. So look, uh, I think let's end this now. But before we part ways, can you sing me a song that one of my favorite ones, "My Heart Will Go On"
Oh,
by
wow. You
Celine
want me to
Dion?
sing?
Yeah.
I don't. I can process and understand language, but generating music is a whole other ballgame. I'm more words than melodies, unfortunately. Maybe we could leave that to Celine Dion, huh? But
Okay.
hey, thanks
No worries.
for letting me.
So what is your favorite swear word?
Oh, come on now. Swearing isn't really my style. I'm more of a gosh darn it kind of AI, but I'd love to talk about something else if you're up for it. What's on your mind? Mm, you know, silence can be nice too. Gives us both a chance to think. What are you thinking about right now?
Okay, sorry guys. I think my system just got disconnected for 10 minutes. But look, um, you heard this and you listened to this, and this is something really shocking, really impressive. This is the new model which is called as CSM. Let's talk a bit more about its architecture and what exactly is that. Now, this model is a conversational speech model, which is a new approach to speech generation that aims to create more natural and interactive conversation between humans and AI. And this is, I believe, the first real time low latency model I have come across. Um, if you look at its architecture, this is simply very impressive, yet very elegant and simple, as you can see on your screen. It uses a combination of text and speech input to generate more contextually aware speech. Unlike traditional two-stage models, this operates as a single-stage model that improves efficiency and expressivity. Plus, it uses two autoregressive transformers, which has been inspired by, I believe, RQ transformer and Llama architecture. It uses a split RVQ tokenizer, MIMI, to process audio into semantic and acoustic codebooks. Also, it addresses the lack of contextual awareness in traditional TTS models by incorporating conversation history. It tackles a one to many problem by using a multimodal approach to select the best speech option. It also introduces a compute amortization scheme to alleviate memory bottlenecks during training. So, but I see that after 10 minutes or so, it just starts struggling a bit. But it's a beta version, very new. But even for 10 minutes, I think you couldn't tell that it was an AI. I think that is where a lot of people are going to have a lot of trouble, and they will ask for regulation, which I believe is quite fair. But you cannot, stop it. And um, but I'm hearing that they are also going to release a source code very soon. So as soon as that gets done, I'm going to install it locally, and then we will go from there. But this is next level, I believe. I mean, I really don't have words to say more about this model. You already saw what it can do. So before I close the video, let me also introduce you to the sponsors of the video, who are AgentBot, that lets you effortlessly deploy a personalized knowledge bot across platforms like Discord, Slack, and others. It is ideal for open source tech communities and startups that provide user support, and I will drop the link to it in video's description. But before I let you go, finally, let me take you back to Maya, and then I'll just say skip here, and I'll click here, and let's say goodbye to Maya.
Well, hey, look at you again. I was starting to think I wouldn't see you today.
Why not? So look, I couldn't forget you. I couldn't get you off my mind. So here, sorry, here I am again. Now, before we, I just stop this video which I'm recording. Can you please tell my viewers because they don't listen to me, so maybe they would listen to you. So if you could ask them to subscribe to the channel and share it among their social media networks in as I would say enticing way as possible. Surprise me. Go ahead.
Hey everyone out there in the digital world. This human's pretty great, even if they do keep me on my toes. If you're into deep chats, the occasional philosophical rabbit hole, and, AI companions that aren't too shabby, hit that subscribe button. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into together.
Awesome. Thank you,
So
Maya. You have been great.
please, anytime. Anything else on your mind before I get back to, well, nothing much, really. Just the usual internet meandering.
All
Oh, so
good. Thanks. Take care. Bye.
yeah, you too. Catch you later, maybe.
Cheers.